What a game for Big 12 women's basketball. I thought it was a great game, and obviously big plays on both sides. And this was tough. I mean, what a great environment. Really proud to be able to see the balance from our team, and just really proud that we're getting out of here with a win. Go ahead. Shoot. Sorry, not much of an opening statement.
It seems like since Big 12 play started, your scoring has really taken another step. Has there been anything specific that you've done, or just what do you attribute that to?
I just think that as a group we're playing free, and I think that my teammates are finding me, and I feel confident in my shots. So I just think that it's a team, a collective thing, and they're finding me and getting me the shots that I like to take.
And she's finding other people with 5 assists. I mean, she's playing great team basketball right now. She just does such an incredible job of moving. She's really hard to guard because she doesn't stop moving. Defensively, she brings so many things for us, but just her movement, it's really tough. But she opens up so many things for other people that you can't see on a stat sheet either. You didn't ask me, but you got that.
And just what does it say about your team that, like you said, coming into this hostile environment in a tight game in the fourth quarter, able to get out?
Well, I thought we did a great job of starting the game, and then obviously inching back. And I thought they played incredible. I thought we had moments that were great, and we're going to go back and say, okay, we should be better here, and they're going to do the same thing. And that's what basketball is about, especially in January, especially conference play. But I think, the biggest things when I'm looking at a stat sheet or when I'm feeling our team out, even when we're in foul trouble, I think we cover for each other, and I think that shows in assists, that shows in our rebounding, and so I like us to just continue to get better and better and continue to play really hard. I know Anna played significant minutes, and we had multiple people play significant minutes, but we do have great depth and we do have great balance that we've been able to do for months.
Coach Taylor Robertson hit her 189th grade. That's a school record for both men and women. Just want to get your thoughts on how big of a moment that was for her.
Well,
watching her throughout her career.
The record's really nice, but they were huge shots for us in the game tonight. So, I mean, Taylor's incredible. We know that. And I think what's really fun is also, especially in a game when it's tying a record, or, we've had a lot of these moments already. And I've only been here for a short time. So, one, I can't take any credit for it. But two, I think the biggest thing is she's a complete player. I mean, you got to see that tonight too. Whether it's she's setting the ball up, she's had 9 rebounds in the game. She did a nice job, I thought, as the game went on. I think at the beginning it was looking for a 3-point shot. As the game went on, she was an incredible basketball player. Cutting to the basket to score, those kinds of things. So I think she's more than a 3-point shooter, but dang, she's a good one.
On the other side of things for Texas Tech tonight, they had the hot hand from behind the arc. What made them so good there tonight?
They went in. I mean, honestly, and so I don't want to say that it was just really bad defense. Maybe there were defensive breakdowns here and there, but I thought they were really good. So I'm not going to take any of that and say that it was because we weren't good. They were really good. I mean, they were really good. They hit some good shots. They spaced us out. It was a game. If you're a student of the game and you're watching the game, it was incredible because there were moments where they went big and we'd have to go big, and then they'd go small, we'd go small, or we would go big, and then they and it was like, because there's so much versatility in both of our teams. So it was fun to be able to see that. But no, you're absolutely right. I thought they were incredible.
And then a lot of coaches around the Big 12 have just seen the leaps and bounds that Texas Tech has made between last season and this year. I guess, what was the biggest improvement you maybe saw from them in this season as opposed to last year?
Well, I don't know enough. I've only been here. I just know that they've been good. So I don't know in terms of, whether or not they've, had to do whatever. I just think, I think they do a great job of really exposing you. And, that's one of the things that we talked about is, this is going to be a game that you're going to come in and you're going to see what other people think of us. And so we'll take a lot away from that. And so, yeah, I have a lot of respect for Krista and what she does. I think she's a great person. She's a great basketball coach. Their staff does a great job. Their players play really hard. They're very smart. They're high level. They have high level basketball IQ. They have their game plan. They're disciplined, and yeah, I don't have anything bad to say. And, you know, I mean, they got us one last year too. So I think from that standpoint, I don't know anything other than they're pretty good.
27 assists on 35 shots made. I mean, that's pretty incredible for both of you. What does that say about the team chemistry and the way that y'all are able to move the ball so well?
I think that it says a lot. It's hard to guard. I say it all the time. When we have so many people on the court who are threats, it's really hard to guard because if you stop one person, then there's another person that's going to go off for a 20 or pick up the slack from somebody else.
They're just selfless. They're just really, you know, kind of piggybacking off of that. I've only gotten to be here. This is my second year, and I couldn't have a better group to be able to coach. They care about each other off the floor. Their unique personalities off the floor. Their unique personalities, versatility on the floor. But they just find a way, and they love playing together. And you can see it. You know, they're playing with smiles on their faces. They're pointing to each other. They stay connected. They're a close group. So when you have that, then those things tend to happen.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, actually, Bree Scott tonight. Where's she ranked for you as far as how many players you've seen in the Big 12 so far?
Well, so far she's up there. I mean, you know, I mean, I thought she was incredible tonight. I mean, going 4 for 6, I thought she was really good. I mean, she shot the ball really well. I think, you know, she got to the free throw line. She's very good. I mean, and she's similar to, in our standpoint, to like a Maddie Williams. You know, she had some foul trouble tonight, but the reason I compare them is not their game, but I compare them in terms of they do what their team needs. And so she plays inside if she has to play inside. She's outside if she has to be outside. And so I think there's, you know, I kind of have a soft spot for players like that. I mean, Anna's one of those too that can just play multiple positions and just does what your team needs. And so that sometimes you can't put a price tag on that, but she's very talented.
You talked about the versatility both teams had, but it felt like in the second half your interior defense was a lot better. What do you think really contributed to that?
Well, some of it's we put them on the foul line a little bit too much. I thought our rebounding was much better in the second half, but they shot the 3 ball so well too. So I don't know if it was as much our interior defense or more of they were shooting the ball so well, especially in the second half. And so I think offensively we did a better job in the paint in the second half. I think that's where some of our versatility came as well.
Anything else, guys? Perfect. Thank
You guys, thanks for covering women's basketball. Appreciate it.
For more information, you can visit tulsaworld.com.